Hello and welcome to this week's edition of CTN Community Update. The call is out to lend your ideas to the debate over a major roadway in the region. A study of Highway 252 is underway all the way from 610 to I-94 as it heads into Minneapolis. CTN's Jennifer Anderson joins us now from Brooklyn Park with more on the study. Jennifer?
Steve, it's pretty clear to anyone who's ever driven Highway 252 that it's a busy place. Nearly 60,000 cars travel this road every day. The real question is how to manage the gridlock. Two workshops this week looked at just that. The cities of Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center, along with the county and MnDOT, are gauging public opinion. The goal of the meetings is to get ideas from commuters, residents, and businesses about how they would like to change 252. Early ideas include taking out all of the traffic lights to turn the highway into a freeway. Overpasses would need to be built to access the side streets. Another option could be additional lanes and even a min-pass lane where drivers can pay to use a designated fast lane.
Well, at this point, we know there are a lot of differing opinions about what should be done out here. The residents may not exactly agree with what the commuters look for, and the businesses may have a different viewpoint. What we hope to do is gather all that information and try to go through it and try to come up with a plan that meets the greatest number of citizens' views for this corridor.
And just this week, Governor Dayton and the state legislature designated 252 a corridor of commerce, which means at least some of the money needed to improve the road has already been committed. And Steve, that's an important step. Now that money is on the table, all the groups that need to come together to make a decision on this project are more likely to move forward. You don't have to attend a workshop to share your opinion. MnDOT has all of the study presentation materials and a place for you to give feedback on their website, and we posted a link on our website, that's ctncoonrapids.com. Steve?
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Despite some objections on Wednesday, Governor Mark Dayton signed the $1.5 billion bonding bill into law. The bill includes $25 million for public schools to improve safety, one thing that did receive bipartisan support at the state capitol this session. Other highlights include more than $6.7 million for roof and HVAC replacement at the Anoka Metro Regional Treatment Center, $379,000 for the design phase of an expansion to the nursing classrooms and labs at Anoka Ramsey Community College, $15 million for improvements at Highway 10 and Thurston Avenue in Anoka, and $1 million for asset preservation at the National Sports Center in Blaine. There's just a few days left to file for public office. Locally, there are 3 city council seats and 3 county commissioner seats up for re-election this fall. So far, only the incumbents have filed for city council. Mayor Jerry Cook, Ward 3 Councilmember Wade Demmer, and Ward 5 Councilmember Brad Johnson are all seeking another term in office. Turning to the Anoka County Board in District 4, which is currently served by Jim Kordiak, Sean Broom and Mandy Meisner have both filed. In District 5, incumbent Mike Gamache is the only one running so far. And in District 7, incumbent Scott Schulte has one challenger at this point, Dave Nelson. Filings for public office close on June 5th. Time now for Business Spotlight. This month we're featuring Modern Tool Incorporated, which has been around a long time in Coon Rapids and currently employs around 120 people.
So Modern Tool started about 1960. They do a manufacturing and fabrication of metal and all kinds of manufacturing. What we do for our clients is we make component parts for tractors and some of the component parts for the UTV or the power sport industry. Really what we're proud of is turning around a company. We've come a long ways when we acquired the company, and we just got a long ways to go. So the team here is very strong, and pretty proud of everybody that is a part of this. Our door is always open for new employment, and we were always looking for strong candidates and good quality people. So if I was to say anything about the community is make sure that they visit Modern Tool for open opportunities.
Honoring and remembering the men and women who died while serving in the armed forces. Last weekend, veterans organizations in Anoka County held Memorial Day ceremonies at both Morningside Cemetery and at Bunker Hills Regional Park. CTN's Dan Carpenter was there.
They answered the call to defend their country. They're remembered by family and friends. Their names are set in stone at war memorials.
Your flag you defended.
On Memorial Day, a nation honors its fallen soldiers, sailors, Coast Guardsmen, airmen, and Marines.
From the earliest days of America's founding, our great nation has been blessed with generation after generation of patriots willing to lay down their lives in defense of the freedom and way of life. We are truly, truly blessed and fortunate to live in a country worth fighting for, to be afforded a way of life worth dying for.
Veteran organizations of Anoka County held 2 ceremonies on May 26th. Many of those attending have served themselves or have a direct connection to those who have.
My father served in the Navy in the Pacific Theater during World War II, and I've always had an affinity or empathy or a feeling for those people that fought that war. And that's the main reason I'm here, is to show my respect and appreciation for them and their families.
The Stars and Stripes fly free today because of their sacrifice.
Today and this weekend, we pay tribute to those heroic patriots who made the ultimate sacrifice, who bravely rose up and fought for something greater than themselves, protecting a home to which they never returned. We honor their service, mourn their loss, and remember the families they left behind.
Ready, aim, fire!
Dan Carpenter for CTN Update.
Fire! Port arms!
Following the Memorial Day services, the Anoka County Veterans Council hosted a family picnic at Bunker Hills. A Coon Rapids woman was honored this week as the 2018 Minnesota Woman Veteran of the Year. Kay Bauer is a retired nurse who served 35 years in the U.S. Navy, both active duty and in the Navy Reserve. The 82-year-old still participates in a weekly yoga group for women veterans and volunteers for many organizations. The Minnesota Women Veterans Initiative sponsors the annual award. June is here, and that means the start of the annual summer concert series at the Coon Rapids Dam. On June 7th, the Capri Big Band takes the stage. June 14th, it's the variety sounds of the Backyard Band. June 21st, it's classic rock and R&B from the Authorities. And June 28th, it's the country sounds of Gravel Road. On July 12th, Ecuador Manta performs Latin music. July 19th, it's the variety sounds of Good Foot Express. July 26th, the Castaways take the stage with variety music. On August 2nd, it's the Big E and the Collins Blues Company. And the series wraps up on August 9th with the country sounds of the Red Letter Band. All concerts are free and begin at 7 p.m. rain or shine. They are sponsored by the Coon Rapids Arts Commission. Before we go, we have a programming note regarding this weekend. The class of 2018 graduates from Coon Rapids High School on Sunday. You can catch the ceremony, which is held at Mariucci Arena in Minneapolis, live on cable beginning at 1 p.m. We'll also have it live on Facebook and our CTN YouTube channel, so let all your friends and family know so they can tune in. And congratulations to all the graduates. That's going to do it for our show today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week.